Hi there, what have you been up to? What's up? So it's me. It's my September edition. So I want to share with you what's going on in my life. First of all, I bought roller skates. It's new for me. I never had this thing. It's just want to try, and it turned out really good, really interesting. And first days after purchase, I skates every day. Now it's not so often, but I still excited about it, and I think I will do it at least several times per month, and I'm excited about it. And also I bought batut. I don't know how it in English. It's actually a device for jumping. So, and it's also, I actually bought it not for myself but for my young son, and it's turned out it's actually very good, and even several minutes to jumping, it's really warming the body, and it's really good little training. It can be not just training itself, it can be warming for other training. And also I'm trying to do home training with carpet for gym, and for some ganteli with ganteli, and also special role for gymnastic, and it also were good. I tried to do it, and I like it. And also the third thing that I trying, it's never tried before. It's just intensive walking, not running, but walking, but really intensive in a very high pace, and very purpose of this. It's exactly walking, not just you walk to somewhere just to think about something, your usual pace. Not, it's intensive pace. It's you do it exactly for walking, and I did it first time, and I like it, because I don't like running, I don't like jogging actually. I've tried it many times, but always it was not so pleasant for me. But intensive walking, I like it, because I can feel quite good about my breathing, about my breath, and about intensity in my body. It was quite comfortable, but at the same time quite intensive. So I like this activity, and it was good experience. And also I decided to do at least 3 training per week, because I haven't such schedule in the past, and I decided, I think that if I want some results, I should to have some constancy, and I decided that I need at least 3 training per week. Anytime, it can be morning, afternoon, evening, it can be any time, but just at least 3 training, it's what I need, and I decided to do it. So it's just my schedule for now. I will tell you how it's going on in next month. And I feel good about it, and also it can be running, of course, it can be swimming, it can be other things, different types of training, but any type of training, but at least 3 times per week. I decided it for myself. And also because it's September, just accidentally, it wasn't my intention, but just accidentally I saw lots of video concerning 9/11 in this in the recent time. I was quite clearly remember 9/11 in my life, 2001. I quite good remember. I was. It was evening in USA. It was morning, but in Russia it was evening. It was Tuesday evening, and I go for church meeting. I was in some church this time, and I went to some church meeting, and when I come to there, instead of church meeting, instead of sermon, there was just online translation of World Trade Center, flame and smoke and everything. And we are our church about 200-300 people. We just watching it. It was something incredible, something historical, because just going on before us, something that couldn't happen. It couldn't happen. It's impossible to believe, but it's just going on right before us. And it was deep feeling, and it was of course big tragedy, and something unusual, something big. Even through many thousand kilometers, we can feel it. That it's something that changed the world. And we also familiar with terrorist attack in Russia. We already has several before 9/11 2001, and we knew what it is. Including Moscow, we have in Moscow several terrorist attacks already there to this time. So it wasn't like something really unfamiliar. It was familiar feeling, but in a really big volume. And recent times, I watched several stories from the people, also from the people who survived in these events, and it was interesting. It was touching to hear them. And one of this story, it's from Mikhaila. It's woman. She is American, but he said he has pretty Ukrainian name, Mikhaila, and I leave her story in description of the video. You can watch it if you want. And she told her story how she survived. And this time she was about 20 years old, young girl. And exactly as first plane hit in the northern tower, she immediately stand up, go out immediately to the elevator and down out of the building. She was pretty resolute and quick. And it's just wonderful how she was so quick and sharp and serious in her response to the situation. Because I think even 20 years ago, when it all happened, even that time I'm thinking how people in neighbor tower can feel. They can watch like it's something absolutely incredible picture, how neighbor tower just burning, and there's smoke, there are flames, there are people who can die just before you. How people in south tower can feel to watch all of that? It's something absolutely, even you can see video. It's absolutely, miracle in some bad, or I don't know how to describe it, maybe in some bad meaning, but it's absolutely incredible to watch. It's just like something that catch you and don't want to. It's difficult to leave it, as if you in some in some trap. You want to watch it and watch it and watch it, and you just can't to escape of it. And these people can watch it. That people can just avoid it immediately, and those people can try to continue to work. Maybe it's lots of choices that they have. And Mikhaila, as I said already, they just immediately to escape it through elevator. And other person, I don't remember his name, I also put his history in description of the video. He has a little bit other story. He also go down by the elevator, but when he move out from the elevator, he met some gardener, some security person who said, "Where are you going?" And he said, "I'm going to home. I'm afraid. I just saw big fireball on the height." And this security said me, "Your building is safe, secure. Go back to your office." And also he met some his chiefs who also said to him, "It's just full working day ahead of us. Don't panic. Just go back and continue to work." And he was afraid, but he wanted to be good worker, and he was want to just to be obey authority, and he just go back to the elevator, and again he moved to in the top part of the building. He was where was his office, and it's incredible story. And when he go up, second play hit to the south tower, second tower, and this person situated in almost in epicenter of explosion. He somehow came out from the elevator, but around him everywhere was in flame, smoke and heat and dark. It's just hell around him. And he understood that he's still alive, but he will die there. He not go out from there. And he just starting to scream that somebody to help him. And somebody from other part of the building can hear his scream, and this man come to help him. And in results, they met each other, and they found other way out, because this way that second man was in first place, it wasn't right way out. It wasn't just way without really exit. And so they help each other to find right way out, and both of them were just gratitude to each other, because first man said, "You saved my life," and second man also said to him, no, you save my life, because if you're not your scream, I don't looking for right way to out. And now they both survived, and they both gratitude to each other. Excuse me if I mixed up something, because my English still not perfect, and I just tell you whole main point of story. Maybe some details I'm understood wrongly. Third story that really impressed me for recent days is just because we have 4 planes actually. We have 4 planes, and first 2 planes hit South and Northern Tower World Trade Center, and third plane hit Pentagon. Fourth plane just hit the ground. It doesn't hit any building, it's just hit the ground because passengers in this plane, they try to attack terrorists. In all other plane, as far as we know, nobody trying to hamper terrorists. And terrorist was actually not haven't any arms. They have just stationary knives, a little balance for safety, a little balance with this gas for self-protection. And so terrorists actually haven't any arms and they haven't any bomb on flight. And they just, because there were 4 or 5 terrorists per plane, and they just trying to make people in the plane to be afraid, and they said, we have a bomb, so keep calm and everything will be all right if you keep calm and not to hamper us. And it was lying. They haven't armed, they haven't bomb. They were just trying to hijack plane without any arm, and only because of their unity and because of their 4 or 5 terrorists against 100, 200 passenger actually on the board, on board, and they have success in first 3 planes, but at 4th plane, passengers actually make a revolt against them. Passengers somehow can connect with each other, and they attack terrorists, and they have success because terrorists can keep control on the plane, and this plane not was completely saved. Passengers can't to keep control on plane again in his hand and in pilot's hands, but at the same time this plane hit to the ground, hit to the earth, not hit in any building, and all passengers and terrorists died. But at the same time, they saved many lives of other people who will die if they let terrorists to make their plot and to hit in building what they want to hit. And all that stories have, in my eyes, the similar features. All of that people who saved himself or just save other people's lives, they have choice. They have choice just to listen and just to doing what other people want from them to do, or they can choose their own solution, their own conviction, their own way of acting. And exactly what they choose, their own way of acting, it saved his life or her life. It saved those lives, and it was incredible for me. It's just a bright picture how strongly we need such type of thinking, type of mentality, that we need just own mentality, own process of thinking, own way of behavior. It's sometimes it can save our lives or lives of our people, other people. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having me. And thank you. Bye. Bye for now. See you next time. Bye. It's all for today. Bye.